Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's today's star of Tattletales, Richard Dawson.
Thank you.
He has all the luck.
I've seen this show so many times. Bert comes out here, the lady gives him the microphone. He kisses the lady. Huckleberry Dillinger, where did you come from? Anyway, I thank you for the thought. It was very nice. Guard, we welcome you to Tattletales. This is a special week. All the hosts all come on here, and Bert is kind enough to let us take over for a day, but he also gets a chance to play the game, and he brings on his pretty wife. Well, let's meet some of the hosts right now, shall we? Right here, one of my favorites, the star of The Price is Right, Mr. Bob Barker and his wife, Dorothy Joe. The best. And the gentleman who's kind enough to stand out of the spotlight only to get back in the spotlight again, the star of Tattletales, Bert Comby, and his lovely wife, Ann. Pretty lady. And the star of Concentration, Mr. Jack Norris and his pretty wife, Doe.
Here we go, Rick.
Okay. I'm starting to get excited about that kiss. Thank you.
See, Richard, when you come out here,
Did you hear what Jack said?
What did Jack say?
He saw the gentleman there, and he looked over to me, and he said, Dick has all the luck.
I didn't mean that.
Listen, I do happen to have luck because I have a chance here to do the show. And ladies, I got a great question here for you. I want you to listen. Ladies, do you think you'd make love more often if you did not have a television set? Yes or no? Do you think you'd make love more often if you didn't have a TV set? Yes or no? Think it over. Bye-bye. Oh, Bob, this is going to be a do-or-die question, right? Because we do it for a living, but now you got to decide.
Yes, we do. Of course, Dorothy Joe and I, we were married before television.
Uh-huh.
But that was years ago, so if things have slowed down, it may not be just television, you see? It could be the passage of time. Now, I didn't say things have slowed down. Don't misunderstand me. No. But things may have slowed down just a bit. However, I don't think television makes that much difference.
You do?
No, I really... There are so many commercials, you know.
So you're going to say no.
She will say no. Television... Now, the question was... What was it again?
Yeah, ladies, do you think you'd make love more often if you didn't have a television set?
No.
All right.
No, we would not make love more often if we did not have a
Now,
television.
Blues, he's done very well for just...
Who knows
just have
more
faith.
about my love life, me or you?
All right. Bring on Dorothy Joe. Darling Dorothy Joe, here's the question, and we need an answer. Do you think you'd make love more often if you didn't have a television set? Yes or no?
Well, we did, but that was 25 years ago. So, yes.
Oh. That's not what he said.
Of course.
Bob, you want to tell Dorothy Joe what?
Well, honey, I explained that we'd been married more than just a week and all that. But I said that I did not think we would make love anymore if we did not have a television set.
Now, a crystal set, a different matter entirely.
Yeah.
All right, well, never mind. You're going to have a chance.
A transistor radio.
Okay, Bert, what do you think Ann's going to say?
Lord knows. I make my living in television, as do we all. If we didn't have a television set, we couldn't afford a bed, so it wouldn't make any difference anyway, I don't think.
Made love on the radio.
Okay. You know, it's become, and that's an interesting question because we have late night viewing habits. At least I do. Ann is essentially a night person.
Are you saying you're a peeping Tom?
No, no. I didn't say that. Did I say that?
Late night viewing habits.
You have to explain them. No, see, she is really hooked on Mary Hartman, which comes on at 11 o'clock out here. Now, so I would like to watch the news at 11, but she likes to watch. So we watch Mary Hartman. Now, when Mary Hartman's finished, she's maybe ready, but I like to see Johnny Carson's opening monologue. Before you know it, it's long about 12:15. I'm getting kind of tired, you know. I think that television at that time, yes. However, in the afternoon, when Tattletales is on, since I've already seen the Tattletales show.
What do you think she's going to say?
I don't know. I'm going to say no. I don't really think. Wait a minute. Yes, you mean that it has? We would make love more often if it wasn't for television? You think so? How they know that, I don't know. Okay.
What do you say?
Okay, I'll say yes.
Say yes?
Sure. I mean, it's a gamble either way, right?
Okay. All right. Let's get Ann on, please. Pretty Ann.
Hi.
Do you think that you'd make love more often if you didn't have a television set? Yes or no?
Gee, a set isn't so much trouble. It's a kid. You can turn a set off. I've never understood how people with 8 or 9 kids have more. I mean, when do they... Oh, well, never mind. No, I don't think it would matter. I don't think...
That's what I wanted to say. I
said
did say
yes.
that. I said yes because the bananas wanted me to, but I have to face the bananas out here, darling. I'm
It's
sorry.
because I'm hooked
Okay.
on Mary Hartman.
That's what I said.
I know you do.
I said that.
And I suggest you
I
both
forgot
watch the
about
farm
that.
report, and that would help you. It's on about 6 in the morning. Jack, what's Doe going to say?
Well, let's see. Doe is a good sleeper. She's got a badge for good sleeping.
Uh-huh.
And if I turn on the TV set, that doesn't wake her up. And if I turn on, that doesn't wake her up. I remember once she woke up, but it was an earthquake, huh?
Have you tried the horizontal hold? I think that's
Well, the question is, would we make love more often if there were no television
right.
set?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I think
Yes?
so, because we had that late night viewing habit, too, and you do tend to get sleepy and drowse off.
You'll say yes.
Yeah.
All right. Shh, everybody now, we heard somebody talking. You'll only lose the money if you give it out, so don't. Bring on Pretty Doe. Darling Doe, the question is, do you think you'd make love more often if you didn't have a television set? Yes or no?
Oh, I don't know. Yes.
You got it all. What a way to start. The question was worth $150, and you got it. We'll be back right after this. Well done. Doan Nars just came, got all of that money, $150. This question right now worth $150. Ladies, listen. Your husbands are all MCs of Goodson Topman television shows. Now, we asked Mr. Mark Goodson, who's a delightful man, and a gentleman, by the way, whose pool I clean, what qualities he thought a good MC should have. Now, he gave us 4 qualities. He said a sense of humor is 1. 2, a cool organizational head. 3, a glib tongue. And 4, the charm to make the women in the audience adore him. Now, which of these is your husband's strongest quality as an MC?
Oh, boy.
Sense of humor, cool organizational head, glib tongue, and the charm to make women in the audience adore him. Bye-bye.
Oh.
There they go.
Some rottenness.
Well, here
that's
he
the
is.
worst.
Here's the gentleman right now, Mr. Bert Convey.
Oh.
What do you think your darling wife will say?
Oh.
What quality is your strongest?
Well, she wouldn't put them quite the way you do. Glib tongue means I got a big mouth, as far as she's concerned. What were the other ones?
It's sense of humor,
sense
cool
of humor.
organizational head,
It's not that one.
glib tongue, or the old charm to make the women in the audience adore him.
Bananas, what do you think? You led me... Number 4, do you think so? Ask the guy,
doing
though,
the
because
old
that's where
modesty.
we're going to... what do you think? Number 4, really? Oh, boy, I don't know. It feels funny to say that. You
Well,
sure?
of course.
Because I would have
You
said...
want me to say it for you?
No, sir. I would have... it is
Now,
embarrassing.
why don't we level it? You know you want to say 4. They want you to say 4.
No, I would humor because
Oh, really?
because I can't get anything right, you know. I still haven't gotten this job
I'm just
down.
trying to get you off the hook graciously here, Bert. What would you like?
Let's ask a Bananas, because I can't tell. You see me. What would Ann say? Who knows what she'll say? I don't know any more than you do.
The banana section helped you so much with that first question.
Yeah,
I'd
sure.
sure ask you.
Yeah. What do you think, Bert?
Well, honestly, I would say glib tongue. I think that...
A glib tongue?
That's what I would say, but I don't know how she'd feel about it.
Well,
the red section
otherwise
likes
we'll be
that
here all
answer.
day. We'll
I
take
know,
another
I'm
vote.
trying. We're running out
The
of
red
time.
section likes that.
Give me an
A glib
answer.
Lead 'em
tongue.
down the path, gang.
I'll go with
What do you go with?
I'll go with the fourth one then.
The fourth one.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know though. I'll be wrong once.
Bring on Annie. Ann, my
Yes?
darling, which one do you think is your husband's strongest quality as an MC? 1, a sense of humor. Cool organizational head is number 2. A glib tongue. Or number 4, the charm to make women in the audience adore him.
This is very difficult. I'll say charm.
You got a piece of the pop. Well done.
Thank you, honey. I didn't know.
Bert was so charming, he
Was
waited until they said that answer.
Was he glib too?
Before-
That was my
because
second.
modesty would make him not say that.
Oh, he didn't say
I
much.
would look right up and
I
say
never
it.
saying number 4.
Right.
He didn't say the
I
word.
wouldn't even say the word charm.
That's true.
All right, Jack,
Yes.
what is Doe going to say?
Again, this is really tough, but I have to try to put myself in her position. What will she say? What was the third one?
Sense of humor, cool organizational head, a glib tongue, or the old charmer-rooney?
All 4.
But we need one. The strongest one, Jack.
I think I'll go along with number 3.
Number 3,
When my foot is not in my mouth, I'm fairly glib.
A glib
When
tongue.
I'm not standing on my tongue,
Okay.
once in a while I can get something out.
a glib tongue.
Right.
Let's have Doe. Darling Doe, which is your husband's strongest quality as an MC? Sense of humor, cool organizational head, number 3, glib tongue, number 4, the charm to make the women in the audience adore him.
Cool and organized.
Number 2, that's not what he said, my love. No.
No, honey, I
Jack
thought you'd
said
go
he
for-
thought you
for
would say
glib
that he had a
tongue,
glib
you know?
tongue.
Because,
Well, here today and gone tomorrow, all right? Okay, Bob, come to you.
Thank
What's
goodness we got
that
a little
lovely
cushion.
Dorothy Joe going to say?
Would it be possible for me to check with my agent?
Of course it is. Right after you give me the answer.
Well, now, the other day she said I was charming. She was a particularly nice moment, and she said I was charming. But she has also told me that I was well organized.
Uh-huh.
However, I think that on this day, on this edition of Tattletales,
Uh-huh.
emceed by Richard Dawson, she will say sense of humor.
Oh, okay.
I think she'll say sense of humor.
You'll say sense of humor. Dorothy Joe, please. All right, Dorothy Joe, now.
Yeah.
You know we asked Mr. Goodson all about it. The 4 qualities that make a good MC. He said 1, a sense of humor. 2, a cool organizational head. 3, a glib tongue. 4, the charm to make the women in the audience adore him. Which do you think Bob's strongest quality is as an MC?
Well, I bet you that what he said was sense of humor.
You got it. Oh, beautiful. You two split the pot. Will you step to the rear, please? All right. Well, you see, they've done it. They split the pot. We'll be back right after this when we change around.